Abu Dhabi Knight Riders started the season on a winning note, but 4 straight losses left the side languishing at the bottom. In a dramatic turnaround, Sunil Narayan regained his magic touch. Michael Pepper dished out 2 spicy knocks. And then with a dash of Phil's special salt, the team is now just 1 win away from a place in the Summit Showdown. My Emirates stocks soared high when 5 back-to-back wins took them to the playoffs. After being stung by the Vipers in the first qualifier, can the men in blue bounce back to clinch a spot in the final? Who will garner glory in Sharjah tonight to get 1 step closer towards the title of their dreams? Match 33 of the DP World ILT20, and it is Qualifier 2 tonight at Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It is My Emirates taking on the Abu Dhabi Knight Riders. It's been quite a journey for these 2 teams who have done incredibly well to get to this point. My Emirates having another crack at it, and the Abu Dhabi Knight Riders have never made it this far in the tournament. So who will take on the Desert Vipers in the final? That's what we find out here tonight. These 2 teams have never ever met at this venue in the history of the DP World ILT20. It's all to play for. It's a very exciting night. Let's head out to the middle now with Ian Bishop and the 2 captains for the all-important toss.
It is a wonderful night here in Sharjah. It's a very historic venue, and 2 giants, 2 absolute giants of the game will be flipping the coin here tonight. And you can see what I mean, literally. Karen Pollard, Jason Ola, let's walk this way, gentlemen, to get this thing going. They've never met as teams outside of Abu Dhabi. That's fascinating to me. And with this big fella here, it will be a historic DP World ILT20 this season, because we'll either have a 2-time winner for the first time, or we'll have a new winner depending on the outcome of this, with Karen Pollard leading My Emirates, Jason Holder of the Abu Dhabi Knight Riders, Roshan Mahanima is the match referee. Let's go, Karen.
Heads.
I've never seen it go that way before. We'll have to trust you. Thank you, Roshan. Kyron, what are you going to do and why?
I'm going to bowl first, and that's a decision we decided to make as a team, and we keep all the information internal for when that time comes up.
All right, you said that you had 2 bites of the cherry. It didn't go your way in the first one. How do you feel about this? It's an eliminator, really.
Again, the feelings are no different to any other game. We know it's a pressure game. We know it's a knockout game. But for us, you know, we have done really well to get to this position. There are 3 other teams who would have loved to be in this position right now. So again, as individuals and a team, we can feel privileged in terms of what we have done as a team. So with that being said, again, we understand the magnitude of what is at stake.
You're playing against a team that is coached by a good friend of yours. You've come through the system with Dwayne Bravo. You've played together. And what does it feel like going up against his team tonight?
The good thing about it is that he's not in the 11, so I don't feel away with him on the sidelines, because he does kind of have an impact, you know, from a game perspective. But having said that, the knowledge that he'd have garnered over the years, the friendship that we have, we understand cricket, we speak a lot of cricket, we understand each other sort of inside out. So again, it's going to be a challenge. Obviously, they have a very good team. They have come from the doldrums, and they've been in a position where they are today. So we are wary of that. They're a very dangerous team, and there's no secret about that. But again, it's on the day.
Any changes to your lineup?
Yeah, 1 change. Mostly is out of the 13 and 14-man squad. Tajinda comes back into our squad entirely. So let's see what happens, you know, when we bat second.
All the best to you.
Thank you.
Jason, you've won your last couple of games batting first, so I don't know how this sits with you to set it up tonight.
Yeah, I'm not too disheartened. You know, obviously runs on the board in a game such as this is always good. We've been doing a good job of it, so hopefully that continues.
Phil Salt, status?
Unfortunately, struggling today. Yeah, he didn't pull up well this morning, so we had to replace him. So UC will come in and get us an opportunity.
Second game in 2 days. Most of us beyond the boundary want to know what that feels like from a tiredness point of view.
Yeah, we're good, man. We're good. We're not going to make an excuse of it. Look, what we can say is that we've got momentum. You know, it's good to play as much cricket when you have the momentum. So, you know, hopefully we get the momentum going in keep going in our direction and win this game today.
It's fascinating to me that this is the first time you're meeting in the playoffs, first time you're playing each other outside of Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, and that's honestly news to me. But I mean, as you said, it's just cricket. We just come here to play a big game. We're all up for it. We look forward to the opportunity, and we're looking forward to the result as well.
Q2, nervous first time? Q2, qualifier 2?
Oh no, definitely, man. We've, surprised a lot of people being here, so we've got nothing to lose.
What's the changes?
Only one change. Salty's obviously out. UC in.
All the very best to you and your team.
Thanks, Bish.
Thanks to Jason Holder and Karen Pollard. And the news is for qualifier number 2, my Emirates have won the toss, and they are going to be bowling first. Let's find out a little bit more, not about this fella, because we know and we've had enough information on him, but about this strip. It's been usually a high-scoring venue. A former West Indies batter, Darren Ganga, will give us some greater insight into it. Darren, over to you.
Thank you. From 3 West Indians to a 4th-1. And I'm not surprised that Karen Pollard has opted to bowl first. Maybe that's playing to his strength as a team, because all season they've won 4 of their 7 matches chasing. Now, on the other side, I am sure Jason Holder will be thinking about what they have done. And if you think about their strength, they've won 4 batting first. So what Pollard has done is really pushed this Abu Dhabi Knight Riders team out of its comfort zone. So as a captain and being a West Indian, I know that both Pollard and Holder will be thinking about aligning their resources to the conditions and to their strengths as well. What are the conditions tonight here in Sharjah? 5 previous matches, and it has produced the highest average first innings score, 181. So there is that negative correlation with minimal number of matches and a higher average first innings score. You compare that to Dubai, 15 matches, only 155. That was the highest average opening score. Now, the other thing too is when you look at the surface, it's very different to the 5 matches that we hosted here. There is a covering of grass. You didn't see that earlier in the tournament, and it's green grass, live grass as well. So it tells me there will be pace on this surface. What we have seen as well in Sharjah is that both spin and pace, they've dominated here in wicket taking, and they've used, in terms of balls per wicket, nearly the same. 18 balls per wicket for the seamers, 19 for the spinners. So it tells me as a captain, I can balance my attack with pace and spin and still be effective. So the last thing that both captains will think about is the indifferent and smaller boundary sizes. There is a bias. Shorter square boundary, longer square boundary, the difference 11 meters. So that's important in terms of factoring things in, and there might be a due factor. But there's very little to tell you that the conditions are going to shape the outcome of this match. 2 equally matched teams tonight. Good contest.
Good contest, great pitch report, Darren Ganga. Thank you so much for that. It is very exciting. Qualifier 2 almost underway here at Sharjah Cricket Stadium. I am joined this evening on the boundary, or just inside actually the boundary. I've got Andy Flower and Wazim Akram alongside me. And Andy, look, that's a huge blow for ADKR to lose Phil Salt. Batting first is something that has worked so well, particularly with that salt and pepper combination up top. How will they be feeling right now? A bit nervous, I imagine.
Yeah, that is a huge blow for Knight Riders. Salt and pepper, in their last 2 games, they put on 122 in one game and I think 131 in the other. So with that sort of base, they've been able to get scores that have dominated the game. So that's a huge change for them. I think Hales can slip in to opening the batting, and McMullen will probably go to 3. But it is a significant blow. How much it dents their confidence up front, that is going to be something interesting to watch.
Certainly is. And speaking of dents and confidence, we saw my Emirates go down to Desert Vipers. They've already made their way to the final. We know that. They've had a couple of days off to maybe think about it, watch a little bit ADKR. How are they feeling ahead of tonight's contest?
I think they'll be feeling very confident. They have a good side, and like you guys just mentioned, Phil Salt is not playing today because of back spasms. And remember, it'll be a 2nd game in a row for Knight Riders. T20 format is shorter, but it's much quicker, and it takes a lot more time to recover as a team, as a player. And they have some experienced player. I'm being very nice. They have some experienced player in this squad. They probably will be stiff. And you have people like Piyush Chawla, skipper himself, Andre Russell. So they're big names. So right now, to me, I think my Emirates definitely look favourites until they get to 180 somehow today. Knight Riders. Runs on the board, knockout game, they can put pressure on my Emirates too.
They absolutely can. Captain v captain, that West Indian flair in actually both of these setups. I'm really looking forward to that because Jason Holder has been so superb for ADKR, really led from the front, but so has Karen Pollard. For me, he's been the captain of the tournament. Watching him out there, the noises he's making, he's under the lid, he's chirping away. That in itself is going to be a great contest, isn't it? Yeah,
just zooming out just a little, I think the three best captains in the competition are the three best sides left in the competition. Sam Curran with the Desert Vipers, and then these two West Indian great players. I think Holder has been inspirational. He opens the bowling. He's been taking wickets. He's had an amazing year in T20 cricket worldwide, and he chips in with a bat as well. Both of them are very calm operators. They're very calm as people. So I think that infuses the team with some calmness and allows better decisions to be made. So it's going to be fascinating to watch those two captains do their thing. Pollard has been amazing for the Mumbai franchises over the years, and his captaincy in this tournament has been some of the best captaincy that I've seen in the ILT20.
Absolutely, and not to mention his toss today was something I've never seen before in terms of a toss going that far back. But they are going to bowl first in this qualifier too, and one of the key bowlers for them is obviously Faruqi. What could he do tonight out here with that little bit of grass on the surface that we just saw?
Yeah, Faruqi will swing the ball early on, and good to see he struggled early on in this tournament, and then eventually he's got a couple of wickets, his rhythm got back, his action is back, his pace is back, his control is back, he swings both ways, beautiful slow ball. So yeah, they'll be relying on him a lot, and a couple of very good spinners, and it's a good side overall. I mean, if you see the way they played, I mean, they won last 5 games, then they lost to Vipers, and now they are here after 1 or 2 day rest. So yeah, they're looking good, they're looking confident. It'll be a good contest, and Knight Riders will fight for sure.
Absolutely. Well, let's find out a little bit more about Faruqi.
ये क्रिकेट ये वगैरह डरपोक लोगों का काम नहीं है ना. फेलियर आपको ज़्यादा चीज़ सिखा सकता है. एक विकेट मिलना बहुत मुश्किल काम होता है ना, इसलिए हमको पता होता है.
And that's bowled him. He's so wily, so prolific, a left-arm seamer.
ज़्यादा स्किल भी कभी कभी प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है, क्योंकि आपको फिर जब प्रेशर टाइम आ जाता है आपको पता नहीं होता है कि मेरा सबसे बेस्ट क्या है. सबसे पहले मैं अभी कोशिश करता सिंपल रखूँ. ये मैं नहीं करता हूँ कि 1 ओवर में 4-5 डिलीवरी करवा दूँ, ये क्योंकि ये कभी कभी फिर आपको लाइन लेंथ सब कुछ में इफेक्ट करता है. डेथ बॉलिंग, जब इससे पहले किसी ने मेरे को बोला है कि डेथ बॉलिंग करना है, मैं भाग रहा था, यार मेरे को डेथ बॉलिंग नहीं करना है. ऐसा नहीं था कि मैं पहले भी यॉर्कर नहीं डाल सकता था. डेथ बॉलिंग इस तरह एक चीज़ होता है, अगर आप खुद पे डाउट करते हैं यार मैं यॉर्कर करता हूँ, अगर हाफ वॉली हो गए, फिर उल्टास हो गए, फिर ये चीज़ आपके साथ वही होता है जब आप सोचते हैं. अभी मैं सोचता नहीं उतना.
Beautiful from Faruqi.
जब अपोजिशन टीम के साथ खेल रहा हूँ, फिर मुझसे पूछता हो कि यार आप लोग मेरा अगेंस्ट कैसा प्लान करता है. तो फिर मैंने मोइन अली के साथ बात किया कि यार मैं अभी इस साल थोड़ा सा मतलब अच्छा टीम नहीं करता, मेरे को क्या चेंज करना है कि मैं वापस अपने रिदम में आ जाऊँ. तो हम बोलते हैं कि अगर फारूकी ने एक बॉल अच्छा किया और उस पर बाउंड्री आ गया, वो कुछ और चीज़ करेगा, तो हम मेंटली दूसरी चीज़ के लिए रेडी होते हैं. आपको ये चीज़ नहीं करना है, सिर्फ वो जो प्लानिंग करते हैं उसको थोड़ा चेंजेस लाओ, वो आपके लिए बहुत इफेक्टिव होता है. फिर मैंने भी सोचा अच्छा इसने अच्छा बात किया. फिर मैंने गेम में ट्राई किया, मैंने डैन लॉरेंस का बॉल किया, पहला बॉल स्लो वन की, उसने मेरे को छक्का मारा. फिर मेरा दिमाग में अच्छा अली भाई ने मेरे को बोला था कि अभी ये लोग दूसरे चीज़ के लिए रेडी है. मैंने फिर स्लो वन किया, वो रिसीव हो गया, फिर स्लो वन किया, वो रिसीव हुआ. फिर मैंने बोला इस तरह ये थोड़ा सा चीज़ अगर चेंजेस करता हूँ फिर मेरे लिए अच्छा है.
Yes, he could be huge for my Emirates tonight. Now, before the competition gets underway here at Sharjah Cricket Stadium, you've got a chance to be involved. It's very simple. All you have to do to be part of the action, Visi Smart TV presents Jawal Dikal Inam Pau contest. You show your energy, you show your passion. Participate now and win exciting prizes only with Visi Smart TV, a smart TV that has it all. Those questions you will see during the match, and you'll find out in the next one if you have won. All right, we're going to take a short break here from Sharjah Cricket Stadium as we get ready for Qualifier 2. It is my Emirates chasing their second DP World ILT20 victory, taking on the Abu Dhabi Knight Riders. We'll see you soon. Welcome back to Cricket Safari. We are getting ready for Qualifier 2 there. The Abu Dhabi Knight Riders, they will be with bat in hand first. Wasim Akram, would you please talk us through the side?
Yeah, massive blow that Phil Salt is not playing. He's injured, obviously. Pepper, Hales is opening. Alishan Sharfuri 3. Unmukh Chand makes a place in playing 11. Livingston got to score runs. Andre Russell, Brandon McMullen, Jason Holder, the skipper, Sunil Narayan, Payush Chawla, and of course Jay Kumar, who really impressed all of us in this season of ILT20.
Yes, the Knight Riders on a bit of a roll, batting first in this competition, but my Emirates are no slouches when it comes to their bowling or their batting. Andy Flower, would you please talk us through this side?
Well, they're in the field first. They've won the toss. Mohammed Rohid and Faruqi, they are both left-arm swing bowlers that'll be looking to take wickets early in power play. But it's really the spin of Arab Gul and Ghazanfar, backed up by the left-arm spin of Shakib Al Hassan, that will offer lots of danger for the Knight Riders batsmen in the middle overs. When they chase, Pollard and Romario Shepherd with their power are going to be brilliant to watch on this small outfield.
It's a great contest we have on our hands here. Who will meet the Desert Vipers in the final of Season 4 of the DP World ILT20? And things are really ramping up here. I don't know if you guys can hear at home. Good little crowd building here as we get ready for this one. It's like a great contest. We keep saying that, but it really is. And we've talked about what Faruqi could be like on this surface. What could Sunil Narayan be like on here?
Sunil Narayan is on a roll. The way he's bowling in the beginning, he was a bit slow to start off with. Then last important games, the big match player, the experience, everything came in. I mean, yes, last night he bowled amazingly well. The beautiful deliveries, look at that. And that was the best of the lot. Back of the hand, straight one, then the carom ball, and look at this one. I mean, I think he's going to do well on any sort of surface.
He absolutely can. It was so great to see him in full flight last night over in Dubai. Pepper, again, he's backed up his performance with another great one. Can he do it again tonight?
Well, he is in great form. And what he's been doing most brilliantly is putting the spin under pressure. He's a very dangerous player against spin. He sweeps both sides. And I think one area of his game that he has developed, he's developed some hits down the ground with a lot more confidence. So he used to do all the fancy sweeps and what have you, but now he can hit down the ground and over extra cover expertly. So he has been outstanding. They need him really to step up tonight without Salt partnering him. All
right, when all is said and done, who's winning, Was?
Look, I go with the gut feelings on with starts. My gut feeling is my Emirates.
My Emirates, and for you, Andy?
I'm my Emirates as well.
My Emirates, well, I'm going for the Abu Dhabi Knight Riders as a consequence of that. It is all in readiness here. Who will meet the Desert Vipers? They've got to win this one first. Will it be the Abu Dhabi Knight Riders or my Emirates? Who will bowl first here in Sharjah?